Welcome back, my friends. I'm a German rapper. Cojak is my artist name, and today I want to take a look at MC Abdul, and the song is called Shouting at the Wall. I had recommendations back then for this song and right now as well, but not for this specific song. MC Abdul from Palestine. And my point right here that I want to make today is I want to give a voice for Palestine. That doesn't mean I'm glorifying any violence that is happening in the conflict that is going on right now. Doesn't matter from which side. I don't support any of those. I want to give a voice for Palestine because in the German media we don't have this presence. We don't have a voice of Palestine. For example, the demonstrations, pro-Palestine demonstrations that should have taken place in Germany are all cancelled. They are restricted. As far as I know, that was my last information. That I've been reading this 2 days ago. And I just want to hear MC Abdul's story. I just want to hear his story. I want to hear what he got to say. And that's what we're going to do today. You're going to see my reaction at Shouting at the Wall after the intro.
Superstars haben Millionen für Promotion, gern geschehen, aber jeder kann es schaffen, das wollt ihr mir echt erzählen. Manche Leute können dir jahrelang auf die Nerven gehen, zu einem Streit gehören immer zwei, gern geschehen, ich hoffe...
Alright, this should be in English all, so it's for an international audience. That's the purpose, to be for an international audience, so let's see what we got.
I'm exhausted. Last night I couldn't sleep, but when I did I could hear bombs in my dreams. Nightmare situation. How could they be so evil, making martyrs out of children and innocent people? We expect the bombs, not knowing where next. Huddle in the corner of my room, trying to protect my little brother as the building shakes like it's possessed. But nothing stronger than the will of the oppressed.
Hey boy, I can actually believe that. I don't know how old he is right here in this video. Maybe 12. That's my guess. Maybe he's, I don't know. But what he already witnessed with his 12 years old. Like, I compare this with me sitting in Germany and having problems, but look at the place where he's at and what he's actually telling about, right? Man, I don't want to change position with him 100%. Man.
The building shakes like it's possessed, but nothing stronger than the will of the oppressed. I bomb back with my lyrics and rhymes, living the times trying to break.
I like you saying I bomb back with my lyrics, right? That is so peaceful. That is such a peaceful act. Like, imagine you standing in front of this building right here, where a rocket got in, and you're saying I bomb back with lyrics. Like, how strong are you that you say that, actually, man? Okay.
The Palestinian minds, what's hiding in the clouds hanging over my head? My dad risks his life outside to buy bread. The fourth war in my 12th year at this stage.
He actually says my father is basically making the box, but he doesn't explain how. I wonder, like, what his father is doing. Like, he's saying he's out, he's making box for us, he's trying to get bread on the table, right? Okay.
The fourth war in my 12th year at this stage. I'm numb, though I haven't feel scared. There's nothing I can do in this case to stay safe. I'm brave, even though this house could be in my grave. I want freedom.
So he actually saying I can't do anything else. Wait a second.
In this case to stay safe, I'm brave, even though this house.
I can't do anything to stay safe? Is that actually what he said?
There's nothing I can do in this case to stay safe.
Yes.
I'm brave, even though this house could be in my grave. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall.
And he actually saying we are prisoners, right? And I want freedom for my people, and we are prisoners in our own country. Man. I'm telling you, you don't want to be in this situation. Nobody can tell me, like, so many people have their own problems, right? But if you compare, like, what are your problems then? You know?
but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation.
Now he's actually saying occupation. I just want to go real quick on, he's saying occupation. I think occupation he doesn't mean, I think he means Israel, right? I think he means Israel, that they occupied. They occupied. And he doesn't say it right here, but I think that's how it's meant. Okay.
But nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. Mothers mourn, frightened with grief. White sheets covered by his dad lie on the streets. Buildings turn to ash, but my mind is made of steel. So it doesn't take much for me to heal. Won't lose the will to live or lose our minds. My auntie lost her home, so she lost her life, but she is still alive, but traumatized by the bombs that flew in and dropped that night.
I think he's, yeah, I mean, we must not forget this. What this doing to your mind, right? When you live in such a situation, like, he's talking about real trauma right here. That probably, you know, the thing is, Gaza is small. Like, basically nowhere there you're safe. So basically you can imagine that everyone living right there is actually traumatized. Everyone. 2 million people, that, as he said in the song.
My sister couldn't sleep, tried to stop her cries. I said it was fireworks, I was telling her lies. Where's the compassion?
No way, man. He told her lies, he told that are fireworks, knowing it better. Holy heck, man. Holy heck.
I said it was fireworks, I was telling her lies. Where's the compassion? This is heartless. It's like they want us all living in darkness, cutting off water and electricity for hours. They're knocking towers, but that's not knocking the power that I have in my pen. When
and he actually saying, I think that thing he talking about electricity right here, no electricity for hours, that is actually, and I think, like, you have to be aware of this, that Palestine getting their electricity through Israel, right? So because they are, like, basically cut off from the rest of the world, they have to get this from basically their enemy, right? So they're not in a good position right there, you know.
enough water and electricity for
And water, he said as well. I don't know about the water thing right here.
hours. They're knocking towers, but that's not knocking the power that I have in my pen. When I'm writing, I'm unstoppable. The microphone is the only escape possible.
Hey, he's telling something about artist life right here. How hard ever your situation is, the being an artist can make you escape from the reality, or at least escape for the very moment from the reality. You saying the microphone, the pen and paper make me escape from that.
That's the way that I can speak my mind. I wonder how does the fighter pilot sleep at night, knowing he can turn the city upside down all of a sudden, slaughtering families with the push of a button.
Man. And that is actually the thing. For the one side, and I don't say, like, I don't care, right? For the one side is just pushing a button, the rocket gets fired, and for the other side, what does this pushing of the button mean? Hey, man, it's embarrassing, man. What we have in this world, in parts of the world, is embarrassing. I don't know why powerful countries can accept that this actually exists.
Upside down all of a sudden, slaughtering families with the push of a button. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation. I want freedom for the population. 2 million prisoners living in this location, shouting at the wall, but
2 million people.
nothing is ever changing. That's life under an occupation.
But this is actually interesting. I didn't know how many people living in this location he's talking about. He's saying 2 million. I want to go in the future. I don't think I should react on it, but I want to. I try to react on a neutral YouTube video about the Palestine Israel conflict. I want to go more on more videos from this content creator to get more informed about the history, the situation, everything. And when you're commenting down under this video, please be respectful. Don't glorify violence. We're here for peace. We're here for peace. I am making this video hoping for peace soon. That is my point. And of course, I want to give Palestine a voice that we don't see in Germany these days, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's see if we got anything right here in the end of the video. But I don't think so. Just a black screen. Now, I say it again, please be respectful in the comments. If you want to check out some of my own music, you can do this right here on screen. Thank you very much if you do so. I appreciate that a lot. Right above, you can find my reaction on Lotfi DK. Algerian rapper, political as well, but of course another topic right there. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook if you want to stay up to date. And I'm out.